Now let's take it back a little bit. What type of student were you in school?
I was a very special student in school because it was like, you know, my family was in like the in crowd, you know what I'm saying, the cool kids, and sometimes the bullies. There were a couple bullies too. So, you know, I kind of had a wide variety of friends. I had some friends that were just friends because they were afraid of my family. Or I had, you know, real artsy friends because, you know, I'm still an artist at heart, that I go and we draw and we do different things with. And, but yeah, I would say the type of student. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put my finger on it. I just knew that in school that I knew that there was more to me other than just, you know, going to school every day. I felt like, you know, my artistic, whatever I was going to be doing, it was going to come out, you know, sooner or later.
Jobs you had growing up, if any?
Oh, I used to work at Winn-Dixie. I used to be a bag boy in the hot-ass sun. When I tell you this sun, and they used to book me. They put me on the schedule on the weekends during the middle of the day. And what people don't know, if you live in Florida, at 12 o'clock, the sun is literally the biggest thing in the sky. And like, I'm out there pushing carts, sweating, you know what I'm saying, helping people with groceries. I used to get missing out there in the parking lot because, you know, Saturdays is really busy days. That's when people come and buy 2-3 basket worths of groceries. And I used to just be like, this ain't me, this ain't it, B. We just keep grinding, it's gonna change. But yeah, now I'm here. Now I got gold chains on. Shout out to Winn-Dixie.
Any crazy customer stories dealing with that job?
I had a few. It was crazy because girls used to try to really get at me at Winn-Dixie though. Like a few, like, you know, I started making friends, and then I would notice that certain girls would come only on days that I worked, or like, you know, they would specifically come to my aisle. So that was one perk of working at Winn-Dixie. You know, the girls was pretty nice until they tell me to go clean up some shit on aisle 4, and then I'm just losing then. But
now,
yeah.
Now I know it's not really a policy for people to tip if you help them with their groceries and stuff.
Yeah.
But did people tip you? What's your biggest tip you?
Sometimes. The biggest tip I ever got was like on Christmas, and this lady gave me like $20 or something. But hey, them $20 that was a special $20 though. Around that time, you know.
Now, what's the worst thing you probably put your parents through?
The worst thing? There was this one time where my mom, I think she left town to go take care of another family member. And she said, this is around, I didn't have my license or anything, but my brother just got his license and he was driving and whatever the case may be. And I just wanted to drive. I just wanted to get to work. And my mom specifically told me, Denzel, no, that's my brother's name, do not let Brandon drive my car, right? And, you know, me being, you know, a young kid, young and dumb, I just wanted to disobey that for some reason. You know, I'm thinking, you know, my mom's gone. Nobody's going to know. My brother's not going to tell me. He's not going to tell me. All right, so I take the car and I go to work, Winn-Dixie, actually. And, you know, I'm working for a couple of hours, and I get a phone call. My mom calls me at work. She never calls me at work. Get on the phone, and I kid you not, the people that were literally next to me can hear my mom screaming at me through the phone. Like, she's like, man, you better get your... I can't, and I'm the whole time I'm like in shock because I'm like, I can't believe my brother told on me. He really told on me. Right? So that was probably the worst thing. But, you know, my dad ended up, I mean, my dad ended up coming to Winn-Dixie, roughing me up. I almost started fighting him. It was just all bad, but we got over it. We laugh about it now. Yeah, tried to steal my mom's car. Yep.
Now, what's your message to the youth?
My message to the youth would be to decide. Just decide. Whatever it's going to be, whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever you look forward to in life, you just have to decide if it's going to be or if it's not. And the moment you're going to come to a point in your life where you're either going to have to put up or shut up. So me saying to decide, the earlier the better. And you know in your heart of hearts what you want to do, what it is. And a lot of times we let, the world or society tell us it's not possible, or gives us, that fear that it's not possible. So all you got to do is decide, and it'll be.